Hello, good morning. My name is Adewumi Adetunji. I'm a professional Scrum Master. Um, I would like to talk about, you know, the skeptical leaders and changing their way. A skeptical leader about changing their way working. Yeah, thank you very much for this question. In my experience, I can remember when I joined West Fargo. There's a lot of stakeholders who are being skeptical about making changes. So when I joined them, even a team that have been skeptical, you know when about to when joining them, when I joined West Fargo, there are a lot of old practice in the way of their implementing work. I discovered that, and I quickly ask questions instead of telling them what to do, because I love, empowering my team, to making sure that I don't tell them what to do, and I don't, impose my knowledge on them. I go by recommending. So when I saw that there are a lot of things that they were been doing when I joined them, I asked them questions, you know, professional and valuable question around the value they are getting, you know, through the process of their implementing their work. And I quickly recommend, you know, a good agile way of implementing work by, recommending them the best iterative way of working. They don't usually solely point their work from the team level, from the stakeholder during their stakeholder meeting, when they are actually identifying the work for the team. So when I attended that meeting, I discovered that, and I was able to arrange a special meeting, one-on-one with each and every one. So I was able to ask those questions. Why are they not, story pointing their work? They said there's no value in. They just go from, picking their item to the point of delivering it. So I let them understand by coaching them the best way of, after identifying the particular requirement. So by story pointing, that give us, that give us opportunity to visualize, and to make sure we know the amount of effort that story will take us to work on it from start to finish. That gives us opportunities to identify the amount of effort each requirement would take development team to complete it. So I was able to recommend, story pointing process to the team, and they embrace it. When I encourage them to do that, not by imposing it, but by showing them how it works, by coaching them the value, what we gain, the value we get out of it, if we are able to story point our work to identify the amount of effort that will take us to complete that particular work. I was able to do that. And when I showed them the way during backlog refinement that I was able to conduct it for them, I organized a workshop training, which I was able to explain the value of story pointing, the value of story point our work. So that was what I did. After then, the following sprint, we are able to organize the backlog refinement, which we are able to ask questions from the stakeholder, the for the team to have understanding of what they need to do, and for further clarification on every requirement. So having done that, that gives them opportunity to see that this is how it's supposed to be done properly. That was what I did and the outcome was, marvelous. Outcome was great. The next sprint was, they were able to know how long it's going to take to complete a particular requirement, and that gives us a proper communication channel within the team to the stakeholder, to let the stakeholder know where we are, what we are doing, and when we are going to be able to complete our work. Thank you on that question. What I've done to build trust in the past with my team as a new team when I joined them is more or less like what I just explained. When I joined a new team, I discovered a lot of bad practice, which I didn't say to them, but by creating a psychological safety for each and every one, giving them opportunities to own their space as a professional, I was able to have a one-on-one meeting with each and every team member to know each other beyond what we are working on. That gives me an opportunity to create that trust with the team, and I was able to gain their trust by recommending every aspect of agile best practice to each and every team member. By knowing them one-on-one, give me opportunity to know who they are, and I was able to introduce myself, who I am, what value I'm bringing, by not being a police to them, but by supporting them to encourage and give them the best value they will need in working together as a team. So I was able to create a one-on-one meeting with each and every one by giving them the best value of agile practice. That was what I did to, build trust within my new team and then stakeholder as well, and as well as the customer, by bringing the customer together during our backlog refinement to let us know what they're actually looking out for, and giving the opportunity to the customer to be part of the process, give them that trust that they're going to have a best product and best value at the end of every iteration. So what I've done to constantly prompt good feedback results. So as a Scrum Master, I follow up with my team immediately after every meeting I conducted with the team. I always make sure that I reached out to each and every one of them, what value they gain, and getting feedback from them to for continuous innovation. Getting the feedback from my team give me opportunity to see another opportunity way, another way of introducing new things to them, to see where I can actually help to support them. Getting the feedback from my team has given me opportunity to add more value to their way of working, and that encourages me to do more, to support them more as a Scrum Master. Thank you.